Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Sorry for the delay, folks. That all signs took. I thought it was going to be fairly quick, but I still dive deep into things, and I wanted to give everybody the information that they needed for these funky little astrological things that are happening right now. So it took a little longer than expected, but no worries. Here I am. Let's get in to y'all's questions. How are you doing this evening? B, what is going on, boo-boo? We got Mused in the house. Let's see. On the list tonight, I've got Dark Angel, Terry, the boo-boo, Gigi, Gumby Girl, Priyanka, Mused, Pamela of White Light, Gia, and B. And then, of course, there's one more that's always tagged on right at the end there. But we will see. I'm going to leave questions open for just a few minutes, and then we're going to shut it down. The first one I have tonight is a special request that I got earlier. Dark Angel. Let me put that in the thing here. Hold on. Dark Angel. There we go. Get that on there. I got my little hot tea. Gumbo's all settled. You got treats. And I think we are good to go for everyone. Let's see. Make sure I've got Muse. I've got you down. Everybody else. So we don't know Priyanka. Want to make sure I got everybody on there. Hello, Pam Bartel. How are you doing? Pam Bear is here, as well as Pam Bartel. How are you doing, ma'am? You're very welcome, B. Just don't worry about the miserable darkness. You are a divine being, boo-boo. Celebrate your life and who you are. Those people that can't appreciate you, piss on them. There's a lot about this earth to celebrate. There are beautiful pieces of artwork, beautiful music, beautiful people. And you go with the things that make you feel good. Celebrate yourself. All right. First up tonight, we do, like I said, I have kind of a special one. I got an email about this a little while ago. Hello, Autumn Moonlight. How are you doing, darling? Welcome in, welcome in. I won't forget. I'll try like hell not to forget the timestamps. I try. I do. There's buttons. There's things. There's windows. I mean, I got one there. I got one there. I got one right there. I got one over here, and then another one right behind that. And there's all the technical jargon that goes along with StreamYard. ADHD Gemini. I can spin faster than most. I'm mutable and adorable. All right. So, the first that we have up this evening is Dark Angel. We're doing your question this evening, boo-boo, at 5 minutes, 20 seconds. Dark Angel. Let me read this again on my email. headed in the right direction, or is there underlying fear? Hold on. This one's rather long. Like I said, it's kind of a special one. Okay. Is Dark Angel headed in the right direction? Hold on. Let me go this route with it. I'm going to get you a special card as well. This will be from my Talisman Oracle. There's an email behind this, y'all, so bear with me just a moment on this one. Let's ask about your right direction. Is Dark Angel headed in the right direction? Start out with the wisdom of the Oracle. Deep knowing. Treasure Island. Imagine. Happy. And, well, give me the card. Happy. Underneath the bottom of the deck, you have new life. Okay. Dark Angel. You do have a deep knowing, a deep esoteric knowing. You see here in this card, we have an owl, a very wise owl guided by the moon on top of what appears to be a completely different planet. We had the moon on here, and this owl rules that this is you. This is you, guided by your higher self. You have a deep knowing about things, very deep, in fact. Your higher self is quite pleased with your progress, what you're doing. The big thing is, as you go along, you need to realize that your treasure island is within. You carry it with you. You see how this turtle is diving into, the ocean, swimming around. The treasure's with you. It's always with you. And for this turtle, it might seem like a chore. It might seem like there's an extra weight to it, a burden, if you will. But the fact is, that's your happiness. The turtle, tortoise, whatever, can't really see it because it's up on the back. But the fact is, this is within, and it's diving into your emotions that's going to get you this. That's where your treasure lies. Your creativity is what's going to set you free here. It's a matter of how can I put this? Well, right now, you need to focus on your creativity, your expression, your thought, What are you putting out to the world? And it's not even a matter of putting it out to the world. What are you creating for you? And is that something that you can put out into the world? There are a lot of different avenues, and what you do, whatever you do for work, or whatever you do to put yourself out there with the rest of the world, this is it's important to you. It's sacred to you, and even though it makes you happy, and as you dive into your emotions, you're carrying your treasure with you. It's your creativity, it's your life, your beauty, it's your thing. It's your thing. And it's your imagination that's going to get you there. It's a double-edged sword too, because it's your imagination that makes you think that that treasure is somehow a burden. You think you can't dive in, but trust me, turtles, tortoises, very comfortable in water. They can dive in deep, really, really deep. And there's a sense of a deep longing. With that moon there, notice that the owl and this wisdom, your higher self, is in front of the moon. And the moon always talks, the moon card in tarot talks about things that are hidden, deep subconscious things. There may be some of the things that you might consider to be a burden might be your biggest treasure. For example, if you don't have a relationship or a romantic partner, maybe you need to explore that avenue. If are avoiding different kinds of responsibilities or jobs, maybe you need to do that. The big thing is, what are your true wishes? What is it that you can imagine? Because whatever you can imagine, whatever you can put your mind to, that is achievable. It is possible. But you may be taking it a little too stringently, you may be putting too much pressure on yourself to find the treasure. You know what I mean? The universe is quite happy with you, but for whatever reason, you seem to be carrying the treasure on you. On this turtle, it's on its back. You got to get it off your back and put it in front of you. You got to take what's hidden and bring it into the forefront. You might be struggling to find the treasure because it's right there with you. You're carrying it with you. You also might be struggling a little bit with a feeling of instability here. And I think it's an illusion. I think your imagination, although is powerful and strong and can be used for good, your imagination might be playing tricks on you here. You're you're doing good. You're doing really, really well. And we all have external things that bother us, that get in our way. I have little interruptions every day. I've got ADHD, right? And so I'm a little unorganized. I'm late all the time. Good Lord, ask any of my viewers. I don't think I've ever started a live exactly the moment when I needed to start it. Even this live tonight, my all signs reading ran a little late, so I had to start this late. There are things that come up, and you can't let this kind of stuff get to you. Um, you just can't. You've got to set your intentions for creativity and self-expression. That means maybe being a little bit more easy on yourself. Uh, the only person's expectations you have to meet are yours. And I get the feeling your expectations are high, which is, don't get me wrong, that is a good thing. It is. But if your expectations are so high that they're hard to meet, take it one step at a time. Be be a little more free with yourself because you do have a powerful imagination. And it's the very thing that you're feeling burdened by may be the thing that's your treasure. But you might have to get it off your back and start bringing that from the hidden into the front. Now, on the side of this, you have milk and honey, happy, happy new life. Dark Angel, you have amazing things coming for you, abundance, happiness. There's a brand new life right there. But you've got to let the new in. You've got to realize you're treating your treasure like a burden. And you got to just ease up with it, relax, enjoy. It's a lot like when I play guitar. I play guitar quite a bit every day, and I make some time for that every single day. I could worry about being technical and getting that note just right on this time and make sure that it's the perfect pitch, and I could be that technical with it. But the fact is, it's playing the guitar, it's an expression, it's a song, it's free flowing. And so what if I play a note a little bit off, or it's a little bit off time, or there's you're it's like you're putting too much pressure on yourself. There's a joy that comes with playing the guitar. That's what allows you to get loosey goosey with it. That's what allows me to crank the gain and the volume all the way up to 10, so much so that it might piss off the neighbors a little. You know, they know. I've talked to them, but they're not bothered by it. But do I worry about the technical side? Sure, I worry about the fingering, the fret, how to make everything sound just right. And I've spent so much time practicing it and so much time working on it that I just kind of let that go, and I drift into playing the guitar and just enjoy playing it. I enjoy creating music. I don't need to get paid for it. I don't need a career at it. I'm not trying to impress anybody. I'm here with just me and a cat. My, you know, my sweet Gumbo up there, and even he will sit around. He likes when I play guitar, especially the acoustic. The electric, not so much. Not his forte. Gumbo's not a metalhead. He's more of an acoustic kind of guy. But you see what I'm saying? Do I worry about the technical side of it? Do I worry about playing it exactly on time or exactly this right note? Do you throw away the whole session? Is it ruined just because you missed a note or you did this? And so there might be things hitting you, uh, either situations or people that might seem like it's a fruitless endeavor. But that doesn't mean you throw away the whole thing. That doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that I stop playing guitar just because I miss one note. You know what? Exactly. Happy accidents can be great. Uh, Excellent. Excellent, Todd Moore. Thank you, cuz. I appreciate that. Think of Bob Ross. Just because he slipped up and had a little paint smudge here, it's like, well, all right, well, there's a happy little bush that lives right there. He's a happy little tree. We're going to put a little cloud over here where there wasn't going to be a cloud before, but we accidentally boop touched the canvas with a little bit of white. So we'll add a little cloud right there. There's little things. It's the details. The details are where you're finding your stress. And you're imagining the stress. But you got to flip that because you have a powerful imagination. You got to let it flow. And there might be a need to explore different things. There might be a need to be a little more less strict with yourself. There might be a need to get your treasure off of your back so that you can actually enjoy it and have fun with it. Um, I think there's with that imagination comes a deep intelligence. Again, a deep knowing. You know this. You know you carry this treasure with you almost like a burden at times. But the fact is, you don't have to. That imagination can be a burden at times. God knows I'm so creative. I end up playing, painting, drawing, doing all kinds of things. And they might not be filling my bank account, but let me tell you, they're filling my soul. And we still have to worry about the bank. We still have to worry about emptying the litter box or taking the trash out or doing this and that or the other. You're never going to be able to please everybody. The only person you have to please is yourself. And you can't carry around your treasure like a burden. You have to enjoy it. You have to enjoy it. And the thing is, you do actually enjoy it. You enjoy the challenge. But just like me playing the guitar, practicing, I you know, I don't I'm not making any money at it. I'm not in a band. I'm not doing any of that. I like playing. I like creating music. I've done other projects before with music, but for the most part, it's just a labor of love. And so you are on the right path. You have abundance coming in. You have happy, happy. There's a new life for you that's on its way, and you're just now waking up to it. You've been asleep, but there may be things around you or things that you need to do that are going to lead you to that better place. You have to trust your imagination. You have to trust the process. And even if there are things that are frustrating about that process, right now, the way things are, it might seem a little frustrating. The all signs read that I just did was about the energy that is the current energy. And you have to be able to stay loosey goosey when things pop up. Again, I might be playing along, playing guitar. Think of a guitar player that's up on stage playing a concert for people. Just because he's playing along, all of a sudden he might trip over a cable, stumble a little bit, and he might miss a note or two. But he jumps right back in there and starts playing the song again. You know what I mean? He's not going to just scrap and end the entire concert because he missed one little note. He's going to keep playing and having fun. It's a concert. And so it's important to stay flexible uh, in the face of changes that come up, and being adaptable is what's going to help you survive little disruptions or little interruptions or little intrusive thoughts or like the guitar player up on stage. If he might be in front of a stadium. It's got 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 people in it. And there might be one or two asshats out there that might throw a bottle at him or whatever. There's always somebody that gets drunk, act like an ass or whatever. But there's 50,000 others. And for that one bad seed, for that one little disruption, for that one little thing, there's so much more. There's so much treasure there. There's so much abundance. And for those little ones that are there, the asshat that throws the bottle in the middle of your concert, don't worry about them. Ignore them. You don't need them. You don't have to. Don't fret about that. There's still 20,000, 50,000 besides that one. You know what I mean? You are doing great. You are. Your higher self is pleased with you. The universe is pleased with you. You and your powerful imagination are, it's like as soon as you get side railed, that's what makes the wonderment of the concert seem like a burden, is that one guy, that one dude throwing the damn water bottle. You know what I mean? It's part of it. Wonderful dogs, every one of them, I might have a little flea or two every now and then. You know what I mean? There's the good and the bad. There's light in the dark. That's what this is about, balance. And the overall picture, the most important part of this symbol is not the shadow with a little bit of light in it or the light with a little bit of shadow in it. It's the circle. It's the entirety, the whole, the accumulation of all of it and the balance. Right now is a time for you to focus on the creative side, the romantic side, the enjoyment. This turtle has got his treasure with him, or her, whatever. This turtle needs to remember that it enjoys this treasure and it actually enjoys swimming. Doesn't know where he's going, doesn't know where his next meal's coming from, whatever. But man, you ever seen a sea turtle or a tortoise play in the water and the waves? They scoot around and they're all over the place. It's your imagination that's getting the best of you. And there might be a deeper side to that. But you have abundance. You have happy, happy coming. You have a brand new life on the way, if not already there. Let's look at the tarot and dive into it, and then I'm going to get you one of these oracle cards. Tell me what's going on for Dark Angel. Again, I know this one's long, y'all. It's kind of a special request, so y'all just bear with me. What do we got for Dark Angel? Okay. Something you you asked in your, hang on, let me go back here and look at this real quick. You asked about your underlying fear. Something in your past, this might be that underlying fear. Something in your past has caused you to ignore the present or ignore the future. It's like you have the five of swords here. You feel like you're fighting with everybody, even with the things that you enjoy. And it's causing you to, you're just kind of da 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 da. You just keep, the turtle just keeps going along carrying their treasure, but they're not enjoying it, and their enjoyment is right there, and you're kind of ignoring that part of it because of something that happened in the past, because you want some sense of justice. Your sense of justice is going to come from within you, whether it was a person or a situation that broke your heart. Could have been a third party, could have been, I don't know, whatever. There seems to be this need to get your justice, to be. You know how we say uh, in tarot sometimes that you always hear readers talk about you need to get your validation from within. You're fighting so hard to get that validation from within that you're missing the point. You think the treasure is a burden. There's got to be a time for camaraderie. There's got to be a time for play. There's got to be a time for fun and expression. And that doesn't mean ignore your responsibilities or whatever, but your imagination is taking the fun out of what it is that you're supposed to do. And right now, it's the way the astrology is, which I'm only dangerous at astrology. Uh, but I try to give people good advice about it because it can affect people in serious, serious ways. The way the energy is right now, it's bringing this up. Don't let the guy with the bottle ruin the whole concert. And don't worry about what the guy with the bottle thinks. Keep playing. You're there to have fun. You're there to enjoy this life. But it's your imagination that's making that guy with the bottle the one problem with the whole concert. And you're so determined that you just keep going that you're missing that one little piece because of the drama, because of the guy with the bottle. And you want your justice from that damn guy with the bottle. And so in a way, it's almost like you're letting that guy with the bottle affect you too much. You're letting that guy with the bottle ruin your concert. The King of Wands He's not somebody who's going to let the guy with the bottle get in it. This is the hell yes guy. If it's not a hell yes, it is a hell no. This dude goes after what he wants, and he does not give a rat's ass what that guy with the bottle has to say about it. There may be some introspection. There may be some learning that you have to do. Page of Swords. But there is a balance. There is a fairness here. Don't let in your life, when you look at the bigger picture of things, don't let the guy with the bottle interrupt your concert. There's 50,000 other people there to enjoy it besides that guy with the bottle. And the guy with the bottle is eating you up. It's not allowing you to enjoy the treasure that's there. Your emotions made this. You've got brilliance, abundance, happiness. You got a new life, love, camaraderie, fun. You've got the Knight of Swords here. This is about taking action, speaking. This is about changing up the energies, which right now, admittedly, are a little harsh. You have options. You have things available to you. Seven of Cups, Six of Wands. You're shining bright. The guy on the horse getting attention and accolades from all the people. He's not worried about the guy in the crowd throwing the bottle either. Your victory is coming, if not already here. What, let me one more on this. Let me see. What's the advice for Dark Angel here? What's the advice for Dark Angel? Well, if I can get the card. Seven of Cups. You have options, which can be a little confusing at times. Queen of Wands. You're looking damn good, though. Oh, and you have eyes on you. All parts of you. The Hierophant. Yeah, let me get the rest of these pulled. I just noticed something on that. Queen of Cups. Got the Two of Cups. The Ten of Cups. Wow. And the Ten of Pentacles underneath the bottom of the deck. The Strength card. There might be a good bit of confusion right now, but the thing is, you got to go with the flow. Not the Seven of Cups. You don't want what's in all of those cups. You just want what's in one. And you have to fill your own cup. There may be some things that you need to heal from the past, but your wish fulfillment is coming. There's somebody here who sees you as a wish. You're beautiful, stunning. You're sweet, kind, caring, loving, nurturing. There's a wish here. There could be a higher level of commitment. This is also just look at dude. This is the Hierophant, by the way. Look how happy he is. He's ecstatic. He's not worried about the guy with the bottle in the concert either. He knows all the steps it's going to take to get him up there to heaven, up to that star where the wish is. And when you look around, you need to realize how people see you. Somebody sees you as more than that. It could be just soulmates out there with you. But the wheel of fortune is spinning in your favor. And this is also a bit of karma. This is also about the energy that you put out in the world. And right now, you're looking beautiful. If you're that guitar player up on stage, good Lord, you look absolutely stunning. And you are loved. People see you as sweet, kind, caring, nurturing. Now, that doesn't mean you have to be perfect every single day. It also means, again, don't let the guy with the bottle ruin your damn concert. There's love here for you, and you may have a soulmate in there coming. Something that's fated for you, something that really will make you happy. And there's abundance here too, and quite a bit of it. Milk and honey, happy, happy, new life. You might have to have a little strength to get there, but it's coming. And this is about you worrying about your opinions and not putting so much pressure on yourself. Again, we do have to validate ourselves. We don't need to get validation from outside sources, but the way that you're thinking, you're kind of, it's like you're never satisfied. You're never getting the validation from yourself that you seek, that some people seek from others. You're seeking validation from within. You're on the right path, but your standards are set so high for yourself that you're not getting that validation from yourself. I hope I'm making sense here. You're letting the guy with the bottle ruin your damn concert. And your concert is wonderful. It rocks. It's the best jalapeno nachos I've ever had. Was the ones I bought at that concert. That's where I got the t-shirt. I got the poster. We the people at the concession stand ended up putting a little extra shot of Crown Royal in my drink, and whoo, man, it's a good concert. We're not letting the guy with the bottle ruin it. And you're, in a way, kind of being your own guy with the bottle, throwing it up, messing something up because your standards are so high that you're carrying this treasure. It's like you're not worried about other people's validation, but at the same time, your standards are so high for yourself that you're considering your own self invalid. And it's confusing as hell. I'm going to get you two oracles, and then I might have to move on. I got some other questions to answer, but I wanted to pay close attention to this. Let's get one from the Enchanted Map Oracle. What is the advice for Dark Angel from the Enchanted Map Oracle? 51. Moonlight. You got to stand in the moonlight. There might be things that you need to go within and look at yourself. And you need to drop. There might be some hidden expectations for yourself. You talked about the underlying fears There might be a fear of success. It's like you can't meet your own expectations. See what the book has to say. Moonlight, number 51. Your intuition allows you to see beyond the mundane, logical, and analytical. Follow it. Moonlight beckons. Come and trust your intuition to lead you into places that may not seem logical. Your hunches will be right on target. Resist second guessing yourself, see? For your alternative perception is especially sharp right now. You can see beyond the surface of things and truly read between the lines. This is a good time to use oracle cards or other systems of divination to gain information. Remember that the language of intuition is a symbolic one. It comes subtly through a hunch, a tingling, a clear sound, or an animal or object crossing your path. For me, it can also come as angel numbers as well. I see them all the time. Spirit is sending you messages to help you now. Success is yours if you follow the signs. And I guarantee you the signs are leading you away from the guy with the bottle. Right now is the time to jump into those things, and you got to stay open. You got to stay flexible. You need to look at your creative projects, your creative. What do you do for fun? What do you do for creativity? What do you have a good time with? Right now is the time to look back on everything that you enjoyed in your life. And you kind of have to set your intentions for those projects, but you don't want to hold such a high standard to those projects that you're not enjoying them. You know what I mean? There's a joy in painting, just like my cousin Todd pointed out with Bob Ross there. There's a joy in painting, and that's what he was there. It's not about creating a master work or selling art prints or making a line of that. There's a joy in painting. Don't let the happy little accidents mess you up. It's just because there's an accident, you don't throw away the painting. It's a happy little accident. Okay, there's a little tree that lives there. There's a little cloud that lives over here. Just because there's one little doesn't mean you toss it all away. Think of the joy of painting. Your intuition is going to show you, and you already have a deep knowing. You already see more than most. Let me get you one of these talisman oracles. I don't know why, but I feel intuitively pulled to get one of these, and I'll respond to your email. These have little runes that go with them, and I'll send you a copy of the rune, which you're supposed to draw and keep with you. Let's see what the talisman oracle has to say. Well, right there. Finding love. Seahorses. Seahorses mate for life, and the male carries the babies. Let me see what this has to say. These are in alphabetical. Oops. Find the right page here. Finding love. Here's the little thing. I will take a picture of this and send it to you. A pure conscious connection is awaiting you. This card doesn't always represent instant chemistry in an intimate relationship. It could also represent a nourishing platonic bond based on honesty and mutual appreciation. As this card also means finding your true soulmate. Again, I'm telling you, you got somebody there for you, whether it's romantic or platonic. You've got somebody right there. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. As this card also means finding your true soulmate, be on the lookout as serendipity can bring an inevitable shift in the air that can form a spark in your love life. A stable and fulfilling connection built on trust and respect can make you fascinated with your other half. But moreover, it helps you reconnect with your true self. You may have somebody else out there who's just as creative, who does things that are similar to you, who enjoys the same hobbies, the same projects that you do. And as you dive into those projects, as you talk more, step outside of your comfort zone, you might realize that what you thought was a burden isn't so much of a burden after all. I mean, you never know that little hidden treasure could have a strap around it. It could be filled with a tank of helium, letting this turtle just glide around. You know what I mean? For the talisman power, seahorses mate for life. Meditate with this card when you want to strengthen your relationship with your beloved. If you are single, you can also use this card to find a companion who understands and encourages you. Be cautious not to use this card for a relationship that ignites a fire that burns everything in its way. True love does not make you second guess your honesty, loyalty, or your self-worth. Believe in the magic because it's here for you. I embody love. And again, this little rune here is a part of this. I'll send you a picture of that, and I'll send you what the book says about it. You're missing something there, and for some reason, some part of you is ignoring what's been chased away. You deserve love just like everybody else. You deserve validation just like everybody else. Your feelings are valid. What you're doing is valid. But you're setting the bar so high, it's like you're having a relationship with yourself and you can't please the person you're in a relationship with. There may be somebody around you who does the exact same hobbies, the exact same kind of thing, who's a match. And damn, are they a match? Have strength and hang on because this is coming for you. It really, really is. Don't end the concert because of that one ass hat with the bottle. Okay, Dark Angel? That is what I have for you, boo-boo. I appreciate your support of the channel. God love you. I'm sending big hugs and love. I know, like I said, after reading everything, I understand. I get it. And, you know, that reading was a little bit longer than what I normally do for folks. But I think your situation deserves it. I think you deserve it. You got to give yourself a little bit of credit and just go with the flow. Don't you got to be a little more flexible. You have abundance, happiness, and a brand new life coming, and apparently a very serious lifelong soulmate, whether it's platonic, romantic, whatever. It's up to you. But you got to go easy on yourself. It's not the end of the concert because you missed a note. It's not the end of the concert because of some dickhead with a water bottle. Let it flow, boo-boo. You got this. Thank you, Dark Angel. I appreciate you, and I do hope that helps. All right, I'm going to move on because I'm going to get this party rocking and rolling, keep it going. I am going to shut down questions. So there's no more questions for this evening. Let me turn that off. I know that one was a little bit deep and long. I appreciate you others bearing with me just a moment. Let me get this up. As a matter of fact, I'm going to change this over and take a quick little break, and then I'll come back. We've got Terry, the GG Gumby Girl, Priyanka, Mused, Pamela of White Light, Gia B, and then I'm going to let Pam Bear do her thing as usual. If you're here on a regular basis, I think you know what that means. All right, let's see. Boom. Questions are indeed closed. Let me put the proper banner up on here, and we're going to take the pin. There we go. Okay. I'm going to take a quick little break. It's not going to be long. I know that first one was long. Thank y'all all for bearing with me. Again, Terry, the Boo Boo GG Gummy Girl is next, and Priyanka. Y'all hang on with me, and I will be right back after this quick break. Alrighty then. We're back. Tea is good. Calming tea. So tasty. All right. Next up, we have my wonderful friend Terry, the Boo Boo GG Gumby Girl. We're going to do your read this evening at 1:02:09. 1 hour, 2 minutes, 9 seconds. I guess I did take some time on that first one, but again, that one was important. Terry, whatever comes out for Terry. Whatever comes out for Terry. What do we got happening for Terry? 8 of Wands, the Queen of Swords, Page of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. We've got the Page of Cups, the Fool, the Lovers, the Magician, and the Ace of Pentacles. Clarify this. Tell me about the 8 of Wands. What is the 8 of Wands? Whew. The Ace of Cups. The High Priestess. Piscean energy. I always see the initials on that original High Priestess design, J and B. Those might be significant. You also have W on the Ace of Cups. Either you are not speaking about your love or somebody else isn't. Or the 8 of Wands is action, communication, it goes, you know what I mean? In this 8 of Wands, it almost looks like little stoplights coming up out of the clouds here. The universe is trying to send you signals. There could be a very spiritual connection around you. Page of Cups. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Tell me about that Page of Cups. Somebody's... Is that Terry? Okay, yeah, it is. There's something you're not seeing. There's something you're not letting yourself see about your wish fulfillment, about your 10 of Cups. And you're not letting the love in here. You're also not seeing it. Now, the 2 of Swords is, to me, is a lot like the Hermit card, but it's about the Hermit making a decision. The Hermit looks into that little lantern and sees healing, wish fulfillment. What's in that lantern is the star. Page of Cups. You're not seeing or not. It's like you're not opening yourself up to a cup of love. Maybe you don't see it. Maybe somebody's being silent. Um, Queen of Swords. It's like you got your, because of the things you've been through, you're, the Queen of Swords will hear people out, right? And she'll speak her truth, but she won't accept anything that doesn't serve her. She's very loving, kind, very intelligent, but she's very capable of making head over heart decisions. You're There's a deep knowing here. There's an understanding, a connection. Yeah, this might be somebody spiritual, but I think this is you. This is your intuition. This is there's communication. There's talking here, and you might be guarded, holding out for something that you have a precon. Okay, we set our intentions out to the universe for our happiness, for love, for abundance, happy, healthy, wealthy, right? But you cannot place expectations on what the universe brings you. And you are so torn that you've got your guard up and you're not seeing the cup of love that's right there. And you're torn. The decision here for you, which you're apparently not making, is between a wish, a far off hope, and your actual Ten of Cups, your actual happiness. Tell me about the Fool. I think you need to take a leap of faith. There's something brand new. Look, Ace of Wands. A brand new, passionate beginning. And you're looking at the past. You're looking at other things. You got to change up your energy. You got to quit worrying about the investments that you made before that didn't work. You have something brand new. Page of Pentacles. It could be children involved in this situation, or this could be a friend. This could be something that's just a friendship. Tell me about that Page of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You also have all your fixed signs. It can be Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Something is destined for you. And now you have the Queen and King of Swords on the board. Tell me about the Lovers. The Hermit. Eight of Wands again. This might be hidden from you. This is you've got options. You have other choices that it's like you're ignoring. You're not seeing. You, whether you know it or not, you've got a lot of eyes on you. There's somebody that loves you, somebody that cares for you. Something, your happiness is right there, is right around you somehow. Tell me about the Six of Wands. The Lovers again. Gemini energy. Tower, Scorpio energy. You have choices, boo boo. You have something else around you. Something has put you in, something has made you draw your sword. And whatever that is, you need to let it go. You need to transform. It's like you're stuck in between what you thought was your wish and what your actual happiness is. The universe is watching you sit there, and it may be because somebody gave you a half little apology. You're hanging on to it. You're hanging on to this page of cups like it was the 10 of cups. It's not. Your actual wish fulfillment is something different. Tell me about the magician. The Empress. The Ace of I'm telling you, there's a brand new opportunity here. This is something brand new. And that Ace of Pentacles can be all 4 aces rolled into one. There's somebody that really cares for you, that really does want to offer you something solid, stable, grounded, that wants to treat you like an empress. Somebody is manifesting you, and you're manifesting this. You want to be treated like an empress as well, but the fact is you're not even seeing the choices. It's like you're not even paying attention to the fact that you have choices, that other people are seeing you. 6 of Wands. Other people view you as so much more than whatever caused you to pull your sword. You know what I'm saying? There's something brand new here for you. Give me. Just look around. Whatever this is communication with you. 9 of Pentacles. This person could have Virgo in their chart. Could be Gemini. You've got Gemini here. You've got Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius. You have something brand new around you. That is your actual happiness, not what you thought was going to be your happiness. If it's stressing you out, let it go. What's the advice on this part? Ten of Swords. I'm telling you, whatever's over, it's over. The worst of it is finished. 10 of Swords. The cycle is done. You've been through the worst of it. It's over. Walk away from that shit. You have something brand new. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you, there's something brand new. Page of Pentacles again. This could be a friend. There could be a little bit of an age difference. Somebody might be a little older than you. Somebody might be having a little money trouble too. Either that or they're trying to build themselves up. But there's a certain amount of stress here. It's like you're hanging on to a wish, and it makes you blind to real happiness that's around you. You're hanging on to someone that doesn't You're hanging on to someone that made you withdraw your sword, unsheathe the sword, right? But you're not seeing there's somebody else that would treat you like an empress. What else do we have for Terry? Let me see. What else we got for Terry? Eight of Swords. You got to get out of your head, boo boo. The Devil. Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. I'm telling you, King of Pentacles. Four of Wands. All right. You got to get out of your head. You got to quit worrying about this devil. You got to quit worrying about that's stressing you out. It's not worth it. You're getting plenty of attention. You're solid, stable, grounded. You're Virgo. It's the most confident queen in the deck, the empress of the court cards. And you're looking absolutely gorgeous. There's a higher level of commitment coming with someone who matches you. You got the King and Queen of Swords. Now you have the King and Queen of Pentacles. You have a solid, stable relationship coming. But you got to be confident in yourself. You got to realize that you're getting a lot of attention. There are people that want to bring you something solid, stable. There are some people in the world who have no problems approaching a Queen of Swords because they speak their truth and they're willing to treat you like an empress. There are people that are not going to make you draw that sword. You've survived all of it. You've survived all 10 of those swords, but you're still sitting there stuck in between a wish that's far off, galaxies away, and actual in your face 3D real world happiness. And you're there. It's time to start new. Brand new. Brand new. Brand new. Brand new, Terry. Brand new. Brand spanking new. There's something else around you. You got a new situation coming in with someone who will treat you like an empress, a big daddy, a lover, a magician. But you're still stuck in your head here. You're still here. You're still here. Trying to make that decision. probably waiting on something that has already made you draw your sword. It's how to take action, boo boo. You're going to be okay. You've survived all 10 of those swords. The worst is over. You have new on the way. You got to give in to the love. Who's 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 talking to you? Who's communicating with you? Who's there for you? Who is it that you're not paying attention to? Who is that you're not thinking of? Who is it that you're not seeing? Because when you do see them, when you walk away from that, bam. But you gotta let that other go first. You gotta start healing and really let the chips fall where they may. Don't be afraid. You've got this. I know. I told you in another message. You've been through and survived 100% of that situation. So let it go and see what else is out there, because I know it's a big world, and I know it seems like there's a lot of ish out there, and there is, but there are good people out there, and there are people who are willing to love you, care for you, and treat you well. You need to realize that you are the Queen of Pentacles. You are the Queen of Wands. There are people that think you're lovely, solid, stable. There are people that think you're an empress. There are people that think you're beautiful and wonderful, and they will treat you like an empress. So why are you worried about somebody who makes you draw your sword? You have other things there's so much better for you out there, and you don't deserve that. That's what I got for you, Terry Boo. Hang in there, be strong. I'm sending you all the hugs and the healing and the love. I know you hadn't been feeling too well, but I do hope you get to feeling better, darling. Thank you so much, as always, for your support of the channel, my friend. I do greatly appreciate you. All right, next up we have Priyanka. Priyanka. All right, where do I want to go? Get Priyanka. Priyanka, we're going to do your read this evening at 1:25:18. Whatever comes up for the month of March. Coming out for Priyanka. What do you have for Priyanka in the month of March? What do we have for Priyanka? What's coming up? Seven of Swords in the reverse. Some kind of lie or something's going to be exposed. Ace of Cups. Well, hang on, I'm not going to speak on that yet. some kind of lie is going to be exposed, and you're going to be moving on from a situation, giving yourself a cup of love and ending it. You may have brand new love coming in with that Ace of Cups there, but you are definitely ending a cycle and changing up the energy. Somebody is going to want to reconcile things with that Judgment card there. But I believe you are going to be holding back from whatever this is, and you're spinning the wheel of fortune in your favor by doing so. This could be, it could be, I mean, the overall energy is the 10 of Pentacles. You know, that's generational wealth, family, all the money, all the things, right? Look, 10 of Cups underneath that. Something is going to be exposed here. And I think you're moving away from it, filling your own cup. You're done. Bye, Felicia. And you're changing up the energy of what you think about a particular situation. You're just going to be, I don't know, saving money, holding back from the situation. I don't think you want to, whatever this is, you're not going to want to give to it. You are going to hold back. And apparently, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. This is destined. This is you spinning the wheel of fortune in your favor by balancing it out. You see, this girl's got, she's got a light side, shadow side. It's perfectly imbalanced. This was the line. This is meant to happen. Whatever this is, you were supposed to let it go. You were supposed to ignore this. You know what I mean? So what else is coming for Priyanka in March? What else is coming for Priyanka in March? Emperor, King of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, Queen. Oh, Priyanka. There's the Seven of Swords again. You're going to be defending yourself from this. Yeah, you're walking away from it. You. Okay. We already know that something's being exposed, some lie. You got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Here you have the Seven of Swords in the upright. I'm telling you, whoever this is, whoever's done this, somebody wants you real, real bad, Priyanka. Queen of Wands. I think it's somebody from your past, but this could be careful of somebody coming in love bombing you. I think you see it from a mile away though. Seven of Wands, Eight of Cups. You're defending yourself. You're walking away from the devil. You're looking for a King of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign. Six of Cups. There's somebody from your past. What do we have in the way that's new that's coming in for Priyanka? Another deck here. What's the new coming in for Priyanka. We've got the page of coins. It could be somebody with a little bit of an age difference. Either, you're younger than them, they're younger than you, whatever. There we go. Two of Cups. King of Cups again. Nine of Coins. It keeps talking about the fight with and drama with the else. The thing is, look at that Three of Swords. This is something that's been bothering you, that really hurt you. Either that or this person is really hurt. Somebody here has a lot of love for you. They want to balance things out. They have a lot of remorse, regret, sadness. Um, they want to heal things. You're out there single, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, doing all the things. Very confident energy. This person coming back, I don't think they're bringing enough. I think it's like they want to come back. I don't know what this is, drama or whatever happened. They want to balance things out, but I think this person really upset you, that really, really hurt you. And what they're coming in with is a bunch of love bombing, and it's just not enough. It's not enough to dissuade you to try again. What do we have coming for money? Here, let me pull this up. Because he keeps talking about this person that either lied or deceived you somehow. They may have love bombed you at one point in time, told you a bunch of stuff when they really just wanted to get in your pants. And I don't think you're entertaining that. I think you're telling somebody to take a long walk off a short pier. I mean, I've asked about new coming in, and it keeps pointing to that. So, tell me about Priyanka's money. What else is going on? Money, life, family. What else is there? What's happening with money? Two of Pentacles. You might be very busy. Temperance. Things are balancing out. I think you're getting your wish, though. Something's getting better. Nine of Pentacles. You doing good. You're busy. You're getting a lot of attention no matter what it is that you do. Let me see, cards weren't so hard to grab. You could be moving. You might be getting a house. Or somebody. The universe is balancing things out for you. And I think you're You're going to get your wish. It's just taking a little divine timing. Yeah, things are hidden. You're going to be busy in that month. I do think that you're getting a lot of attention, and the universe is kind of balancing things out. It's like, well, just hang on. You know, Bianca put in her wish. She's doing the thing, and it's we're she put in her order with the Universal Restaurant, and it's taken a minute to cook whatever it is that she ordered, but it's coming. It's on its way, and I think you're going to be very stable. You might towards the end of the month, you might have some sort of financial increase. But this is dependent upon you balancing out what you need to. So be mindful of karma. There's good karma, bad karma, but I think the Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor. There's something that you don't see here. Knight of Swords. There's some opportunity that's going to come in for you very, very quickly. And I don't think you see this yet. But I think you're going to, yeah, I mean, I don't know if you see it yet, but when it comes in, I think you're going to be making the right decision. Again, you are getting a lot of attention. There are a lot of eyes on you. The universe is just balancing things out. You're waiting for your ships to come in within a life. I'm asking about money, but you know, this could be you're waiting on your wave to come in, and you're wishing upon a star. Well, guess what? It's coming. There's going to be reasons to celebrate. You're going to be out there single, looking good, feeling good, smelling good. Change in the pocket, if you will. And the Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor, but you don't see it yet. This opportunity to manifest is coming at you quick. You know, we're right at the end of February. We're almost at the end of the month. March is right there. So just what, 3 more days, and I would look up. Well, I could go back and watch the all signs. You'll find out some information in there, and check with other astrologers. There's a lot going on in the energy right now. I don't know what that other story is about. There's somebody that is going to try to come back, but I think when they try to come back, they're love bombing, and there's some kind of lie that's being exposed. Which, whatever that is, I don't think you're giving it much attention. But as far as your money looks, it looks really, really good. There are some opportunities coming at you very, very quickly. That's what I got for you, Priyanka. I do greatly appreciate you. You have a great day. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate your question and your support of the channel. All right. Next up, we have Mused. Let's see what we've got going on for Mused. There we go. Mused. Take that off of there. Mused. We're doing your question tonight at 141.11. 14111. What did Leo think about our kiss? What's the advice for the best future outcome of our situation? Let's see. What did the Leo think about the kiss? What did the Leo think about The kiss. The Hierophant. The happiest Hierophant ever, by the way. Oh. Girl. Girl. You, what did you do? Okay, Mused. This person wants to see you again. I would say you ranked up in their mind about 1,000 levels. They think you, they're smitten. And they are worried that they're not going to be enough. This person could be spirit. This person could be trying to. This person could be trying to contact you in the 5D, whether they know it or not, whether they say that or think that or not. This person could be. I mean, you are all kinds of on this person's brain. They might see you as quite spiritual, even mysterious. They're worried that they're going to be left out in the cold because they're not offering enough, and they think that you they want to celebrate with you again. They want to do it again, but they're afraid they're looking at an empress, somebody they might not have enough for. And they are thinking about it. Lovers. They want to offer you something a little bit more. I'm not sure that they can. Either that or they're worried that they can't offer you enough, that they can't. I don't know. For some reason, they think that because you're an empress and you look so good, you obviously have somebody else. What did the Leo think about your kiss? Oh, girl, girl. You done put a hurting on this person. Um, Either they find you very seductive and mysterious, or you do. Roles can be reversed either way. Somebody is quite smitten in this situation and is worried about the other person having other parties, them not giving enough, or not. They're worried about them being left out in the cold. But yeah, they want to offer something solid, stable. Are they thinking about it? Yeah, they are. Probably had, I mean, Queen of Wands, that is, she gets all the attention. But they would like to do it again. What's the best advice for this situation? Let's see. Let's go with Game of Thrones. What's the best advice for this situation and the best future outcome? If there was a situation with the Leo before, they regret that. I can tell you that. But I think this person wants a higher level of commitment. What is the advice? Queen of Swords. Ace of Swords. Page of Wands. Two of Cups, Knight of Cups. I don't know. I wish you were. Okay, good. There you are. You're in the chat. Was there a situation about this before? Like, was there? The reason I ask is because somebody is either worried about a third party or I mean, I'm asking what he thought of the kiss. He's thinking about it big time and is highly attracted, right? But there's something here about being left out in the cold, worried about being left out in the cold due to the other person being, due to you being an empress. So what gives? Did y'all have something before, or is this person platonic crushes? Let's see. This person wants a higher level of commitment. Just so you know that. Hierophant, Four of Wands. Your advice, Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords. Be honest with yourself and him. Don't accept any crap, okay? But speak your truth. If there's a new beginning here, or I mean, there could be a little bit of an age difference, but the pages of the beginning, they're like the freshmen in high school. Okay, it's starting something new. Keep it light, keep it fun, keep it flirty. But this could be, to be honest with yourself and him, this could be the beginning of, this is a powerful soulmate energy. And there could be real love here. But you got to be honest and you got to start at the beginning, which means getting to know, communication, getting to understand, asking questions. Don't think just because you've got history with this person or some nostalgia with this that you know who somebody is. You don't. People do change subtly over time. They do. So right now is the time to keep it light, fun, flirty, talk, be honest, and this has the potential to go somewhere. It really does. But you've got to get to know each other. Don't accept that nostalgic feeling as you know this person. Get to know them first. We met as sophomores in high school. We're 53 now, both divorced. So there you go. Again, start at the beginning. Take it slow. But this has the potential to really do something. Yeah. Be strategic. Watch out for lies. Watch out for third parties. And above all else, I'm telling you, fill your own cup first. But I think there's something really, really nice and really special here. The big thing is just make sure that you get to know this person and who they are now, as opposed to what happened. Let's see. If you met as sophomores in high school and you're 53 years old now, that would put you in the graduating class of about 90, 91, which means your sophomore year would have been like 87, 88. My, oh my, I can just smell the Aquanet and Duran Duran or Rat. 89, see? Oh, good. I got my arithmetics down. um, mm-mm-mm. Oh, why? I hear a little bit of Bon Jovi kicking out there. Good God in heaven. Um, talk to this person. Start at the beginning, but keep it light, keep it fun. Don't dive in too much of the past. Start new and talk about the new, but get to know this person and who they are now. You're in this person's mind all day long. That explains this. Don't don't talk about the past. I mean, you have shared common experiences, right? Don't dwell on that. Learn. I mean, it's okay to talk about it. It's not like you can't tell you anything about it. You're gonna have that common experience, but I wouldn't dwell on that. I would focus more on what you guys are doing now and getting to know each other all over again. You know what I mean? Hell, whip out the Duran Duran, Bon Jovi. God, what else was there in high school? All the metal. Jesus. Rat, Quiet Riot, Cinderella. Oh, good Lord. Or the rap stuff that was out back then with the Fat Boys, Run DMC, the Beastie Boys. Nine Inch Nails came out in '89. Um, yeah. Wow. Aquanet dream. I remember the girls at my high school had these big ass, just poofy radar style hair. Huge. Oh my God. Anyway, enjoy yourself and have a great time. I think it really could lead to something fun, um, and it's something quite serious. But you really do. You don't need to rely on nostalgia. You need to get to know a person. Oh my God, Depeche Mode. I forget KMFDM. Oh my God, Living Cup. Millie fucking Vanilli. Oh my God. I've never laughed so hard in my entire life. That was back when MTV actually had music on it, when it really was music television. Oh, Jesus. Wow. All right. Well, I got to move on. Thank you so much, Mused. I greatly appreciate you and your support of the channel. I hope that helped and brought you a little insight. Is that person thinking about you? What did they think about your kiss? They adored it. They had an awesome. They want to touch your butt. That person's had a few more thoughts than. But the thing is, they're deep thoughts. I mean, Hierophant, Four of Wands. that's about the long term of things. It's not just about some superficial attraction. That person is thinking big, and they're also thinking that you're gorgeous and that you have other options. So, dance clubs, good God. I don't even want to talk about it. You talking about that? That was back in the days when I had hair and a metabolism. Oh, oh my God. I don't want to indulge it too much. Anyway. All right. Well, I got to move forward. I'm going to take a quick break. We've got, let's see, Pamela of White Light, Gia B, and of course our mystery question floating up in the air with Pan Bear at the very end. So we'll be right back. I'm going to, again, take a quick little break, and y'all indulge me for just a moment, and I shall return.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, larvae of all stages, this is not a test. All systems are go. Commence launch sequence on my command. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
Boys, you're about to see something you ain't gonna believe. Boys, you're about to see something you ain't gonna believe.
Secretary in Hollywood was down at the corner drugstore having a coke when a well-dressed man came in and made the following proposition.
Boys, you're about to see something you ain't gonna believe.
Secretary in Hollywood was down at the corner drugstore having a coke when a well-dressed man came in and made the following proposition.
Boys, you're about to see something you ain't gonna believe. Boys, you're about to see something you ain't gonna believe.
The Cuban secretary in Hollywood was down at the corner drugstore having a coke when a well-dressed man came in and made the following proposition.
Alrighty then. We are back. Let's see. Next up, we have Pamela of White Light. Pamela of White Light, Virgo Sun, Pisces Moon, Venus. Wow. Virgo Sun, Pisces Moon, Venus Leo, Will my Capricorn, Sun, Cancer Moon. Okay. With the Capricorn, reach out and offer a commitment, along with telling me how he feels about me. Also, is he my forever? Okay. You're throwing out a lot of expectations on that one, and you got to be careful with your expectations. Don't get me wrong; it's good to have hope, but at the same time, you got to be careful with this. So we'll see. We'll see what the cards have to say. Is this person going to reach out? I mean, you're asking like 3-4 questions there in a row. Will the Capricorn reach out and offer a commitment, along with telling me how he feels? You know, and don't get me wrong. You paid for a couple of questions. I'm not answering them for you, but you're. It's like, well, are they going to do this and this and this and this and this and this and this? I mean, you're reaching there, boo boo. You got to be careful with that because you're setting your expectations. Let's see. First off, are they going to reach out and offer a commitment? Is this person going to reach out and offer a commitment? Eight of Swords. They're kind of in their head about this. Page of Cups. They will reach out. And I think they do have love for you. They want to change the energy up. They're looking back. When they come back, they're going to come back really, really quick. I'd be careful of love bombing. Pamela of White Light. Are you still here? Are you in the chat listening? If you two have done this before, I'd be careful of this person breadcrumbing and love bombing. I wonder if she is here listening. She may have fallen asleep. There's see here, see a little bit more clearly. I think this person will reach out. I think they're going to come in pretty quick. They're kind of in their head about this, but the thing is, well, she had to be in the chat to put the super chat in. The only reason I asked there. I do think this person is going to reach out. I do think they're going to offer a cup of love. I would be careful of this person breadcrumbing. They want to change up the energy. They do. And but with the 7 of Pentacles to the 6 of Pentacles, that's what this is looking back at past. This is being fair and reciprocal. But you see how this person is giving Pentacles to, there's a lot of people here, and then there's the kitty or dog or whatever that is kind of sitting there not getting anything. And 3 of Wands, just like waiting for your ships to come in. Are they going to reach out? Yeah, I think they are. Are they going to offer a commitment? Well, let's just ask that separate as well. Is this person? I think they are, but be careful of love bombing. If you two have a past, like you've come together, been in and out of each other's lives, you got to be careful of that, because you're telling somebody that it's okay to leave you, and then they can come back. You know what I mean? And that's where you got to draw the line. And so that Wheel of Fortune can be, you see this Wheel of Fortune as this person stuck in a spider web, and it looks real happy. But this person's stuck. And so they may come in as a king or a knight of cups. Actually, there's a page. And they might come in apologizing. Yeah. Empress. I'm telling you, be careful of this person coming back in, breadcrumbing, and telling you what you want to hear. Are they going to offer commitment? I mean, you want to be treated like an empress. Is this person going to offer a commitment? The Empress, Page of Wands, Five of Swords, the Five of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. Underneath the bottom of the deck, 5 of Cups. See, it's like they come in. This person knows that you're wanting a commitment, I think. This person knows that you have deep feelings for them. And so they come in offering 2 of Cups. I think this is a soulmate. Don't get me wrong. And I do believe this person has genuine love for you. Now, let me state that. I don't think this person's evil. You know what I mean? I just think that they're not that serious about it. If there's been some kind of separation before, and it's come back together, and then you separate it again, that's where I'd be worried about this. You want to make sure that this person is truly offering something real. Like, you're asking about a higher level of commitment. You do have the Hierophant here. But you need to start all over. Because you got the 5 of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups. It's like, if this person comes in and offers something, oh, you're my baby, you're my empress, I want to marry you, I want to be with you. Again, love bombing. And then offering, oh, yeah, we're going to be together. Oh, yeah, I love you. Oh, Well, thanks for the ass. I'm, you know, too busy to see you. And then regret, remorse, sadness, da 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 da. Okay? Be careful of this person coming back and doing that. If they've come back before and done this, if you two were together, you broke up or had an argument or whatever, and then you came back together, and now you're in another argument, this person thinks they can just come right back. This is where you have to put up boundaries and go, I'm not doing this in and out shit. This is where you truly have to be an empress. And part of the empress is doing a Queen of Swords. What's the advice here? Well, let me ask your third question. Is he going to open up about his feelings for Pamela? Because don't get me wrong, I think this person genuinely has feelings for you. I just think they're immature. I think they need to grow up. Is this person going to reveal their feelings? Nine of Swords. Judgment. Queen of Cups. The Hermit. They do have feelings for you. The Fool. Knight of Coins. Wheel of Fortune. Nine of Coins again. They will when you put up healthy boundaries with them. They will when you let them know. Don't get me wrong. This person does love you. They do. I think they're just immature and they don't know what the hell they want. Eventually, they will come forward, take that leap of faith, want to reconcile. It's going to be slow, but they are going to come forward with their feelings. Queen of Cups, Two of Cups. But they get a long look inside before they do that. They're going to keep it hidden for quite a while. And the Wheel of Fortune is kind of, it's like, I think they will reveal feelings eventually. Because again, I don't think this is a bad person. I think this is somebody that doesn't know what they want yet. And I think they do really have feelings for you, but they're confused about what they want for themselves. And you cannot place your happiness on somebody else. And again, if you've been together with this person, then separated, then come back together, then separated, and this person they somehow, I don't know what that dynamic is or what the arguments or whatever would be, but somehow there's something like that going on here. And this person thinks that they can just go off and do what they want, explore, figure out what the hell it is they want, and then they can come running back to Pamela of White Light. You know what I mean? You got to be careful with that. That's where you put your boundaries and say, no. Think of it like a little kid. When you were a little kid and your parents was like, shut the damn door. Not just in and out, in and out. It's not an open door policy. In or out. Period. Be careful of this person coming back. And I when they, talk about their feelings, I think they are genuine to a certain degree. Because they definitely have feelings for you. But they don't know what they want. This person's got some learning to do, but eventually I think that they will explain their truth, no matter what that looks like. Is this her forever person? Is this Pamela's forever person? Knight of Swords. If they can stop playing games, yeah. Hermit. Okay. If you want to sit and wait on them for a decade or so, yeah, it could lead to a higher level of commitment. It could lead to something long term. You could have happiness and wish fulfillment with this person, but you're going to be sitting waiting. You are going to be sitting waiting. You are going to be sitting waiting. This person's got to grow up. Do I think they're a soulmate? Yeah, I think they were destined to be in your life. But this is just keeping it fun, flirty, light, good time, not a long time. And then, pew, there they go. And causing confusion, rumors, fights, arguments, all the things until you hold back and get happy and single all on your own. You got to be self-content. If you want to wait on this person to grow up, I mean, that hermit is sitting there waiting. The Two of Wands is sitting there waiting. And you keep getting the Wheel of Fortune, which is like, I mean, those are yes cards, but at the same time, they're karma cards. The Wheel of Fortune can spin in either direction. And I don't know. Bobby, my mom said, da, 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 and my brother thinks, da, 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 da. Yeah. Bye. I'm going to be single. I'm going to look for my Ten of Pentacles. Crickets. Crickets. And so I think this person does have love for you, but you're going to have to put your boundaries up. Proper, healthy boundaries and tell them, in or out. You know what I mean? Could this be your forever person? They do have love for you. And yeah, it could be. But do you want to sit there and wish and wait and hope for that while this person grows up? You're going to have to throw the gauntlet down. And again, if this person has left and come back and left and come back, you got to stop that. You got to put a lockdown on it. Pisces moon. You're probably feeling it in your emotions right now. We do have the Pisces new moon here, what, in, I don't know, 36 hours? Um, you got a lot happening right now. And there's going to be a lot changing for you this year. Again, let me state this. I do think this person has genuine love for you. I do think they really care for you. I just don't think they know what the hell they want. I think on a emotional, intimate level, they're still at a very young stage. They're still growing up, trying to figure out what the hell they want inside. Even if they're a person in their 30s, 40s, 50s, whatever, this has the potential to cause huge, massive amounts of confusion. This is my headache card. Look at that. Look at that guy. He's like, what the fuck? And you got the Knight of Coins. Here's you waiting, needing to make a decision. Here's you sitting on a cliff, waiting. Be careful with this. Don't play this long, drawn out game. Your life is short. There's no need to waste it on people who can't make up their mind. You know, and it's not fair to force someone to make up their mind either. You know, it's not. Everyone has free will. You can't affect anybody like that. But you can hold back and say, okay, if you don't know what you want, then I'm going to have to love you from a distance. Now, I think this person, again, does have real emotion for you, but you're going to have to put up your healthy boundaries and say, listen, you need to figure it out. You either want this or you don't. If you think you got other options, I'm not one of them. You know what I mean? Okay, so to answer your questions altogether, will this person reach out? Yes, I think they will. Will they offer a commitment? If you want to sit around and wait on it, I think they will at some point in time. I also think this person's capable of love bombing you, okay, to get what they want. I do think they have emotion for you, but they want something else too. Are they going to open up and tell you about their feelings? You're going to have to set a boundary before they start getting real. And is this your forever person? It is if you want to sit and wait for 10 years. I do think this is a soulmate, possibly here to teach you some lessons, and you might be teaching him a lesson. You're going to have to set up proper, healthy boundaries. And when this person learns their lesson, then I think eventually, yes, they would come in. But it's going to take them a while to make that choice. So just keep that in mind. And again, I don't think this is a bad person. I just don't think that they know exactly what they want. I think they're a little confused about their feelings. And do not let this person come into your life, then go out of your life, then come back into your life and apologize, then go out of your life again. Then come back into your life apologizing, then go out of your life again. Be careful of that. Eventually, if you want to wait, that is up to you. Although, let me reiterate this. That person does have genuine feelings for you. I just don't think they know what the hell to do with them. Anyway, that is what I have for you, Miss Pamela of the Light. I greatly appreciate you. I hope that brought you some clarity and some insight into your situation. I do hope it helps. Hit me back. Let me know. Come back to this video. Leave me a comment. Let me know about it. Thank you, my dear. I greatly appreciate you. And damn, I forgot to call out your timestamp. Shit. Or at least I forgot to write it down. All right. Next up, we have Gia. The April 22nd Taurus, give me insight and advice. All right, Gio, we're doing your question at 2/28/14. Insight and advice on the Taurus. I can't even, I don't, please remember, y'all, that I don't remember stories from read to read. I do so many private readings, and there's the stuff on YouTube that it's hard for me to remember each story. The Taurus. Insight on the Taurus. Let's get some insight on the Taurus. Insight on the Taurus. King of Cups, Two of Wands, Four of Wands. The Lovers. Knight of Wands. This person does have emotion for you, but they also have other options, and they're trying to decide what to do with that Two of Wands. The Hanged Man. This situation could become very stagnant until this person sees things from a different point of view. They're kind of waiting on their ships to come in. They've got a lot of fear and insecurity about losing their independence, about not having their ships come in if they go forward to something solid, stable, and they have choices. They want to play. This person wants to play. There's a lot of chemistry. Don't get me wrong. Similar to what I just read. This person has emotion for you, but they also have other options, and it's like they're scared of commitment. They love the chemistry, and they do have emotion for you, but they're scared of commitment. Four of Wands, Devil. And there's something about waiting on their ships to come in. Then they can choose. Give me a little more on this. What is this person's true feelings for Gia? Eight of Swords. Two of Wands. Temperance. Ten of Pentacles. This person is kind of in their head because they're worried about losing their independence, but at the same time, they could see you being the mother of their children. Again, they're waiting on their ships to come in. They're trying to hold back and hold out. They want things to balance out and get their money right. And then they'll spin the wheel of fortune. Until then, they just want to play. It's like they're waiting to see results from something, some kind of job, or they're waiting to see if something else pans out or whatever. But don't kid yourself. They have emotions. And I think this is more work. They're waiting for something work-wise. You get the Three of Wands twice here. This person's waiting for something to happen. A big break or a raise or a promotion or something. They could see having children with you, though. And the thing is, they do have emotion from you. You get the King of Cups twice. But they're trying to hold back and wait for things to balance out before they go to the Ten of Pentacles. You know, the family out in the picnic and, you know, holidays together, all that. And they're like, well, we'll just see. You know, until then, let's just play around. But again, they're in their head because they see that they're looking at all their other options, but if they needed somebody to be a baby mama, they would want you to be it. What's the advice for Gia with this? What's the advice for Gia? Nine of Swords, Three of Swords. Yeah, I can't speak on that yet. Don't get in your head and lose a bunch of sleep about this person. Just keep focusing on you and your work. I mean, this person has the potential to really hurt you. You need to focus on your work. Have a little bit of truth and clarity about this. You're a Queen of Pentacles, okay? You're going to have everything you want. The Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing, very loving, very kind, very confident, very, and capable of making head over heart decisions. Eight of Cups, the Moon. If this person's not contacting you, if they're not being upfront with you, if they're not whatever, give what you get. If you don't hear from this person for 4 or 5 days, and then all of a sudden they reach out, hey, WID, what you doing? Hey, baby. Don't answer them for 4 or 5 days. You're like, oh, hey, sorry, I missed your text. Give what you get. Be a little bit of a mystery to this person and stick to it. Make sure your cup of love is filled. That Empress right there. You give love to yourself. You may have a new offer coming eventually. This is one of those people that don't get me wrong, they like what they see. This is the kind of person that would get you pregnant just to keep you stuck to them. Because they want a pretty baby mama. This person is going to have to balance themselves out. I don't know what it is that they're waiting on. Again, where is it? 3 of Wands. They've got a choice to make. Where's 3 of Wands? There it is. And a higher level of commitment scares the shit out of this person. Again, they're waiting for something. I don't know if it's a career thing or if it's, I don't know, waiting for their big break. They do care for you. They do. But Page of Pentacles. Taurus energy. Big on emotion? Yeah, not too big on the solid, stable. And don't get me wrong, I think this person wants to be solid, stable. I do think that one day they want a higher level of commitment. And they do see you as an empress. But I think this person's coming in as a page with a lot of emotion, maybe. Probably, looking at Miss Gia like, damn, that is a snack. But we're talking about a lifetime of entrees, not a snack. Talking about every day, breakfast, lunch, dinner. And so you need to have a little bit of truth and clarity. Right now, I would just focus on your work. And again, have the confidence to walk away and disappear if you need to. Don't let this person get you in your head. Don't let this person keep you up at night while they balance things out, while they wait for their ships to come in, while they do this and that or the other. Because this person does have emotions, but they're showing up as a page. They get the King of Cups twice, which they're growing emotionally. They'll get there, but at the same time, they're not, they're in their head too. But what they're in their head about is you might be a good baby mama, and they're not sure about the commitment part. 4 of Wands, the devil to this person. They'll get married one day, but they got to get their money right. You know what I mean? They got to. I don't know. They're waiting on something, and they're waiting to see what that does. And until then, they just want to play. They just want to have fun. I don't know. I get a real iffy thing there. I don't know what it is they're waiting on. Again, it's either some kind of windfall of money, they're waiting on an inheritance, they're waiting to get their job right, they're waiting to. It's like they're sitting back waiting to see what's going to happen, and that will. When this thing happens, then that will determine the next move. So they're not going based off of their feelings or emotions because they definitely have feelings and emotions. So much so that it's kind of putting them in their head. Oh, they like the look of Gia, and they also, you know, they'd love to reproduce and put a baby in it. But instead of coming in with it's a king of cups, coming in as a page of pentacles. I don't know. Maybe they got money problems and they're waiting to, pay all that off. You know what I mean? It's not really toxic. It's just a matter of somebody growing up. It's like let me put it this way. This person eventually does want a higher level of commitment. They do. But your advice right now is be careful with this, putting you in your head and keeping you up at night and anxiety and all that. You need to balance that out before you get your heart broken. Pay attention to your work. Make sure you're, dotting your I's, crossing your T's, realize the truth and have some clarity about this. You're the Empress of, well, you're the Empress anyway. But you're the Empress of the Court cards, the Queen of Pentacles. This is making solid, stable, grounded decisions, highly confident energy. Put into your work right now. Get the truth and clarity about this. Make sure you are grounded first. Again, make sure your cup is filled first before anything, and be able to walk away if there's, anything hidden or whatever. Hey, disappear off the radar if you need to. Walk away from it if it doesn't serve you. And again, you'll be able to tell by what's this person's reaction. You need only give what you get from the situation. And if this person only wants one thing, don't give them that. You know what I mean? If they wait 3 days to reach out, if they do this, then let them. Then, oh, hey, how you doing? Yeah, this person definitely wants to have children with you. They want to get you pregnant. Don't get me wrong. They think that will be a good baby mama. They definitely want that. But you need to be you, boo boo. If you got a bad feeling about it, trust that feeling. If you got a unclear, unsure, don't really know, trust that. Trust it. Because that is the universe telling you exactly what you need to know right there. You know what I'm saying? And stick to your rules. Gia, don't make me come over there Fill your own cup first. And when it overflows, then the two of cups comes in. But Gia, make me come over there. Too pretty for that. Don't deserve that. You're not a vessel for making babies. Okay? You're not a bag of meat with holes in it. You're a beautiful empress who deserves much, much better. You deserve real love, even if it's just from yourself. You need to trust your instincts on this. Real love will find you. It will. And if this person grows up, maybe. Don't make me come over there, Gia. Don't. Gia cup first. You are not somebody's incubation chamber. That is what I have for you, Miss Gia. Thank you so much, as always, for your support of the channel. Please be safe and wise and healthy and wealthy. All that. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. I mean, oh, you'd make a pretty mama to my babies. Excuse me? Gia is a talented person with feelings, not just somebody for you to impregnate because you think your kids would be pretty. Yeah, that's right. I am pretty. Thank you for the compliment. Now you can go suck on your own member until your head caves in. Because Gia deserves more than that. That's just me. I may be a little king of swords on that. You know what I mean? Maybe a little protective over my Gia. All right. Well, next up we've got B, and then there's Pam Bear, and whatever it is that Pam Bear does. You know, she's all over the place. She's a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs with the questions. You never know what Pam Bear is going to do. Thank you so much, Gia. I'm gonna get up, stretch my legs real quick. So we've got B, and then we got whatever it is Pam Bear's doing. So y'all give me just a second. Let me stretch my legs for a moment. Get up, walk around. It's almost 1 o'clock, so I've been going at this for a while. You know what I mean? So give me just a moment, and I'll be right back. Right, there we go. We are back. And next up, B. Let's see. B. I'm going to do your question this evening at 2:56. I got to start doing shorter readings. I really do. I got to start making these mini reads. True mini reads, you know what I mean? Don't worry. I'm going to keep going, though. Let's see. In a crossroad of giving up a relationship, I suspected Ken is seeing someone else at work. If I should express my feelings to Ken, and what is the advice? So he doesn't know that you suspect him of seeing someone at work. Is that correct? He doesn't know. I mean, do you have proof of it? I mean, you suspect. Let's find out. Let's see what the cards have to say about it. Does Ken have someone else at work? We've been lasting 9 months, long distance relationship. Did you have something that wasn't long distance before that? I gotta be honest with you. Long distance relationships is some people can make that work. Uh, I don't want to have a relationship with a phone screen or a computer screen. I really don't. But that's me. You know what I mean? Did y'all have something beforehand that wasn't long distance, or has this just always been a long distance relationship? He's just kept you in distance, but y'all physically live far away from each other. What do you mean he's kept you in a distance? Kept you at a distance emotionally, or kept you at a distance physically? So you actually want to be closer to this person. And let me tell you, for one thing, you can move wherever the hell it is you want to move. Thank you, Mused. I appreciate that. What? Okay. What? Should she express herself? Queen of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, you should say something. I mean, okay. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Two of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Five of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Tower. I'm asking here what you should do. You're not happy with the current situation. You're not happy with the tower that's been built here. You should tear it down. Should you say something? Yeah. Fuck yeah, you should. Queen of Swords. Queen of Cups. You actually have love for this person. And you're trying to make a decision as to what to do. This person needs to decide. And they need to decide for themselves. Because you want the whole kit and caboodle. 10 of coins. Not a knight of wands. You need to spin the wheel. This is walking up, grabbing the wheel, and spinning that damn thing. Fight for what you want. And what you want is a brand new, solid, stable offer. The tower that you have, the long distance relationship that you have where he's keeping you away physically, you don't want that. So tear that damn tower down to the ground. Burned it. Burn it. Because you're feeling rejected. And look at this guy in this card. He's just kind of la 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 la. It just doesn't really seem to. He knows that that cup is right there, but it's like he's ignoring it. He's just like, oh, I didn't, I'm just. But there's a big old one there when he wants that, doesn't it? What has this person got going on at work? And see, that long distance thing provides a lot of room for, third parties and all that kind of stuff. And why keep you on the line just to come in? Because if you're the one traveling to him, yeah, Knight of Wands is a player energy. He can be. What's he got going on at work? Does he have something else at work? Yeah. Yeah, I think this person does have somebody else that they're interested in. The thing is, I think that person's married or in some higher level of commitment. And I think there's a big burden with the distance here. This person knows that keeping you at a distance is giving them plenty of room to do whatever it is that they want. He's got something else that he's got a cup for and attracted to. The World card. It could be an ex. It could be somebody he was married to as well. Especially with the 401s and the Hierophant. There's something shady going on. And this person, they're quite happy with the fact that you have all the burdens of traveling to them. That just that way you're only there every now and then. The rest of the time they can just do what they want. What an asshat. Yes, you should say something. What's he going to do? What's he going to do if she asked or said something? He might go silent, but he's definitely going to be forced to look at himself. Seven of Swords. Hang on. Get the cards out. Oh. Well, they know. Death. I'll tell you this. I don't know. Give me the. What's the death? What's the death? What does that mean? Okay, well, uh, when you say something to him, it's going to put this person in their head. You speaking your truth, this person's going to realize he's caught. And it's going to fuck with his head. And it's probably going to mess with yours too. Yeah. What's the advice for B here? What do I want to go with? Getting tired. What's the advice for B? The Tower. Bring it the hell down. Ten of Swords. 10 of Cups. Queen of Swords. Atta girl. Okay. Bring the Tower down. Say what you got to say. Don't. Oh, that's okay. Not heavy for me. I mean, I feel it, but I'm telling the story to you. I know it's your story. Be sorry for me. I'm good. I got gumbo and snacks, and I'm good. I need a truck. Manifest me a truck. That's what I need. A Toyota Tacoma Limited 2025. Tear the Tower down. You're not happy with the way things are. You're not happy with the way this tower, this situation's been built. Tear it the fuck down. Star. Heal. What's your wish fulfillment? You want a King of Cups. And this is you loving yourself. The Kings, there's no gender in tarot. The King energy, the masculine energy, takes action. Right? You got to love yourself. You need to take that action. Queen of Swords. Say what you got to say. The worst of it, you already know. Tear it. Rip his ass in two. Say what you think's going on. Let him know that you're tired of the situation. Speak your truth. And let him know. It hurts. You need to manifest. You need to end this and manifest your 10 of Cups. You're the Queen of Swords. You want a partner. A King of Swords. Girl, get out there and get jiggy with it. The Devil. The Devil is fear, insecurity, ego. It's also mischief and fun, flirty, play. 8 of Wands. Speak, take that action. Queen of Pentacles. Be bold, be confident. You've got somebody else anyway. Or you're going to be manifesting somebody who speaks the truth. 10 of Cups and somebody that's real, honest. Somebody that matches you. But you got to take the action and love yourself. You got to speak your truth. Even if it hurts, even if it ends it. You're manifesting your 10 of cups. Not 10 of swords, not 3 of swords, not 7 of swords. 10 of cups from someone that speaks the truth. Not to mention, somebody who can redefine what your O face should look like. I'm not going to say someone else is better. What I am going to say is some other situation than what you have here is better than what you have here. You don't like the tower that's been built. You don't like the situation that you have. Say what you got to say and spin the wheel of fortune. Tell him, hey, you're cold, you're distant. I come, I travel, I see you. You're constantly on your phone. You don't express your emotions. You don't say anything. Why am I wasting my time, my gas, my petrol, depending on, exactly where you are? Why am I putting in effort for this if you're not reciprocating that? Why am I putting my emotions into this just so what? I can drive down here so you can get laid and then you can have other things. And I feel like you've got other things going on, or at least you're on your phone a hell of a lot and you're not saying, you're not expressing much. It's going to make him look at himself. There's going to be a transformation. There's going to be an ending. Now, what you want, you're manifesting the 10 of cups, whether that's with him or somebody else. B deserves 10 cups, not 10 swords. You deserve hot, hanky-panky, and lustiness, not fear, ego, and insecurity. Start giving him a fart of these complaints. I hear you. Speak your truth, boo-boo. Don't be afraid. Again, you need to be confident as hell. Queen of Pentacles. That is bold, loving, caring, nurturing, grounded energy. You're good. You're making good decisions for yourself in life, love, and money. You're taking care of you. You don't need this fool. You don't. Look at the practicality of it. Do you actually need this person? No. And from basically what you're describing, I could mail you a pack of batteries that could have a better emotional relationship with you than what this guy's doing. Bad JoJo. Just remember, every battery dies, but not every battery truly lives. Bad JoJo. Yeah, exactly. You're taking care of yourself. Your bills are paid. You're doing your thing. So why are you worried about this? Speak your truth. You obviously are emotionally invested, and it might hurt a little. But you need to speak your truth. You're definitely not happy with this. And that's what the tower's for. Tear it down. It's going to make this person do a double take. It's going to make this person, they're going to feel exactly what they've done. It's going to make them look at themselves. There are 8.1 billion people on the planet. 4.1 billion, or just under 4.1 billion, are men. Baby, there's a lot of other ones out there. A lot of them. And you have your pick. You might not think that, but you do. You really do. But you have to value yourself and not let somebody treat you like that. And the thing is, if this person is used to letting people do that, he might not know the damn difference. He may simply be I'm not going to say stupid, ignorant. Ignorant. Yeah, stupid implies that he couldn't learn it. Ignorant implies that he just doesn't know it yet. And in the meantime, if you need batteries, let us know. Let us know where to send them. We'll get you some D cells, baby. Big, thick ones. Talking about, well, the thing is, you've got to have a relationship with yourself. You've got to have a relationship, know what makes you happy, what doesn't make you happy, and then you have to be a queen of swords about it. You have to put up boundaries, and you have to teach people how to treat you, what you will accept and what you won't accept. And you need to be confident in that. You need to be stable, solid, grounded. You've got to be confident in yourself. You do not deserve that kind of shit. So, thank you so much, B. You didn't have to do that, boo-boo. But I do greatly appreciate you, darling. But the thing is, you got to tell it. I mean, do not accept, again, if you're not happy with the situation, that is your emotions screaming at you, telling you that your emotions and your gut feelings and your body's reaction to things, whether it's emotional or physical, that's your barometer. That's how you tell from the rest of the universe, what are you going to do? That's your cue. That's your intuition. That's how you know. And the universe will send you little signs, things like angel numbers. It'll give you little clues here and there. It'll arrange things so it might be difficult to get to somebody. It might be this or that. Your person, it's not going to be that difficult. You're going to meet. You got to remember, somebody that truly loves you never wants to hurt you. Ever. That's what they fear most. If someone truly loves you and truly cares about you, and I mean, this could be family, it could be a love interest, whatever. If somebody truly loves you, they are terrified of hurting you. If somebody is in love with how you make them feel, they're terrified of losing you. They're not terrified of hurting you. They're terrified of losing you. You know, I hope that makes sense. I hear you. So just pay attention to your feelings. That person might be afraid of losing you. You might be afraid of losing them. So you have to hold yourself accountable there. You know, but the thing is, it's you have to evaluate your own feelings. You have to evaluate your emotions, how your body physically reacts to this. Is it keeping you up at night, making you lose sleep? Is it making you worry? Is it making you restless? You're obviously thinking about it. So it's got a hold of you. And it can be hard right in the mix of that to step back and look at it objectively and go, okay, why is this affecting me this way? You know what I mean? So thank you so much for the extra little donation. Is there anything else you'd like to ask about it, B? Whew, I'm out of tea. Damn. Yeah. Well, yeah, again, you're responsible for your happiness, not him. And so if you being happy is dependent upon his actions, whether he shows up, whether he's nice, or, if your mood gets changed by how he acts, you got to be happy within yourself, boo boo. And that can be hard to recognize and hear. I had to go through the same shit. I had to realize at one point in time I was codependent. I was looking for validation from other people. You know what I mean? And it can be kind of a hard realization, but that's where you got to get good on your own. And then you have to teach people how to treat you. Once you find your sovereignty and your little happy switch on the inside, you'll only accept people that actually genuinely love you, care for you. Mojo's therapy. Tarot is a lot like therapy. And let me tell you, I recommend therapy for everybody. If you can afford it. I know it's pricey in places, but we all need to take a look at our own emotions and our own selves. And that can be a very difficult minefield to navigate, even for the brightest and most intelligent of people. There are geniuses that have a hard time with that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So, balancing your emotions and knowing who you are and what you'll accept, what you won't accept, is not an easy thing. That's the inner journey. That's what the path is about. And the universe is there for you. It wants you abundant. It wants you happy. It wants you, healthy, wealthy, happy, abundant. It wants you all the things. It wants you to experience all of that. But it can only react to the energy that you put out. So you have to be happy within yourself and know that abundance and happiness is yours, and only take actions for those things. Take one step towards the universe, it'll take 10 steps towards you. But you got to take that little step first, and it's about having faith in that process. Yeah, I hear you. Write down your feelings and seriously go over it. Write down your feelings for yourself first. Then come up with exactly what it is you want to say, refine that, and try to make sure it's clear and concise, especially if you're going to write it, if you're not going to say it to them. You know what I mean? Because if you're just writing things can get misunderstood because you're not saying it and you're not putting forth that energy. Of course, saying it, some people might have a hard time because they then might end up letting their emotions carry them away. You know, that's why I always recommend recording it. Like, make a recording of it, edit it, say exactly what you want to say. That way, they get the words and they get the energy, and they can listen to it again and again and again. So. Yeah, it's late. There's a lot going on. Anyway, B, that is what I have for you, darling. I'm wishing you the very best. Remember to love you. You're a deserving, loving, caring, confident person all on your own. That person, say what you got to say to them and stand up for yourself. Put your boundaries up. Thank you again for the extra donation and your support of the channel. I do hope that helped, boo. I really do. Um, all right. Pam, what you want to do, boo boo? I'm about to fall myself. It's 1:24 in the morning here. Oof, I'm going for a while. Let me see this thing. It is. I'm kind of a night owl, but it's late. But you know, I just got me and Gumbo here, and I work for myself at the house. I make my hours. You know what I mean? Passing tonight. YouTube says you're offline. Oh, that Dark Angel read. Yeah. Yeah, she uh, had a special case. She emailed me and and paid for that. I mean, but she's had a, I don't know, a little crisis of faith. But I understood when I read everything. I understood where she was coming from. So could definitely identify with it. Oh, she'll be okay. She's a strong lady, but you know, glad to offer what guidance I can. I think that lady is on a great path, and she's got um she got very happy days ahead of her. She's just kind of having a moment to figure out exactly which direction to go. Well, Pam Bear, I tell you what, I am gonna do another one Thursday night, so I can put you first on Thursday or last on Thursday if you want, whatever. Uh, but I am exhausted. I'm gonna go get a snack and chill for a little bit, if you don't mind. I'll hit you up and send you a thing on Instagram. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for all of your love, your support, your kindness. I really do greatly appreciate all of you. Um, all right, we'll get it figured out, Pam Bear. I'll take care of it. You know. Thank you all so much. It really does do me a world of good and brings me a lot of peace to be able to read for you and pass on my knowledge and wisdom, the experience that I've gained over 52 years of jackassery. God knows I've learned a lot. Thank you so much, Dark Angel, Terry, the Boo Boo, Gigi, Gumby Girl. Thank you, Priyanka. Thank you, Muse. Thank you, Pamela of White Light. Thank you, Gia. Thank you, B. And as always, thank you, Pam Bear. Thank you to all of my supporters, members, my mods. You guys do an excellent job. I really do greatly appreciate all of you. And I can't tell you how much it means to me to be able to read for you. I do hope these readings help and bring you some peace, love, laughter, joy, clarity, all the things. You know what I mean? I'm going to leave it there, people. Thank you all so much for your likes, shares, comments, subscribes. Make sure you're doing this for other tarot readers and other content providers. It does help the channels with the algorithm. Everyone, please come at every situation with a cup of love, compassion, even for yourself if need be, but always be kind because you never know what other people are going through internally. Everyone, I'm going to leave it there. Y'all have a fantastic night. Please take care of yourselves and stay safe out there. I will be back. I might be back tomorrow. If not, I'll be back on Thursday morning. Most likely, right now, most likely it'll probably be Thursday morning. But I will see you all on the next video. Again, take care of yourselves and stay safe. And I'm going to leave it there. I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now. Love, love, love. Peace, baby. Y'all have a great night or a great day wherever you are. Know that JoJo loves you. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Good dog.